Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, my name is Katie and I like to make beauty content about grad school, and lifestyle content. So if you are into videos like that, make sure to go ahead and subscribe. Let's get into the video. As you guys can tell from the title, I'm doing an empties video. I'm super excited because I can actually only do these maybe like once or twice a year, and I really have to like save up on my empties because if you watch my TikToks, you know I am a pan hitter. I hit pan on everything and I make sure to finish that stuff out to the end. Some of this stuff I accidentally either threw away the bottle and I repurchased it already, or I like cut up the bottle literally to get as much as possible. So here are all of my empties for the first quarter of 2025. I'm gonna try to go in sections, okay? So for the first section, I'm gonna do body care. So for body care, I have been absolutely loving this specific brand of lotion. I used to use Hemp's all the time, and then I don't know what happened. I don't know if my skin maybe just got a little too used to it, or I don't know, maybe the formula expired, because I did have the lotion for quite some time, so that is a true possibility. But I used Hemp's and it broke me out so much right here, like on my chest, so I hated that. So then I ended up switching over to a different lotion, and I actually started using, this is the EOS lotion, and specifically this freaking scent, Vanilla Cashmere. Oh my god, it's so lovely. If you guys have not smelled this, run to your Ulta and go smell it. Oh my gosh, it's so yummy, so just like, I don't know how to explain it. If you're a vanilla girly, you'll get it. This is my third bottle of EOS and my second bottle of this scent. I don't know, but it's really good. So I love this stuff. Up next in body is going to be another moisturizer, Trader Joe's Brazil Nut Body Oil. This stuff, I will say, is low-key expensive. This bottle is like $6.99 or something, which, okay, you could be like, oh my god, that's not expensive, but it is. But I ended up repurchasing this from Trader Joe's whenever I saw it, just because I really like how these two scents pair together. I just smell like a tropical goddess, truly. Love her. But if you've never used baby oil like in a shower, like after you're all done and clean and you're just like, you know, getting yourself all lathered up, definitely try it out. I like to use it at night and then lock it all in with my lotion, and I just feel like I just feel so baby soft, baby smooth. So test her out if you haven't already. The last thing for body for the first quarter of 2025 is this brand. You guys know her, tried and true. Everybody on TikTok, everybody and their mama loves this, as you can tell. Pistachio and salted caramel scent. I love this stuff. Now I know that this is a body mist, however I don't like to use it as a body mist. I like to spray it in my hair as a hair fragrance. I feel like my hair like holds on to it longer, so, and whenever I'm like being dramatic and I'm like flipping my hair or whatever, like that person can be like, oh my god, her hair, she's so sassy and she's kind of a bitch, but her hair smells so good. That is the end of body. Let's move into hair. If you watched my in-depth tutorial about how I do my hair, my Dyson tutorial, you'll know that this is one of my absolute favorite dry shampoos. If it'll focus. This is the Day Hair Dry Shampoo. It smells absolutely amazing. This is my second one. I've only ever found it in Sephora. This smells so good. I always get compliments whenever I am using this in my hair because it's, I don't know what it, like, it just smells so good. This is called the Fairy Duster Dry Shampoo, and it absorbs oil, adds volume, and extends styles. I truly do believe this is just so good. This is my second favorite dry shampoo, and I will always have her in my rotation because she's just that girl. So if you guys ever are looking for a new dry shampoo, definitely check her out. My next empty is actually a full bottle because I am reusing this empty. This is my absolute favorite heat protectant. This is by Redken. This is 22 high hold thermal spray. You can buy it at Ulta, I want to say Sephora, or any Cosmoprof. This stuff is so good. It has like a slight fragrance, but I have been using this for maybe, I want to say about like 3-4 years. I really like it. I use it every wash day and she's just that girl. I don't know if I ever want to like switch up on her. I love Redken. If you guys know, like Redken, like they know what they're doing, and I truly trust them with all my heart. And I mean, like, look at how pretty my hair is. This is the whole day after like going to a party, being out in the sun, and this is day 2 hair. I will say my hair journey has taken me a long way. If you guys want like a video on it, I would love to talk about it. I definitely would need to like get my sister in on it, because I just feel like she really has helped me throughout the years with what products to use and things like that. And she's like she like knows the more like scientific side, because she is a hairdresser. So let me know if you want a video like that. My last empty, and this one is like a kind of empty because she takes so long to literally go out. But I did repurchase this when I was thinking about doing this video, and I thought that I would be done by now, and I'm not, because I don't know. This is the Verb Ghost Oil. This stuff is amazing. I like to use this on a day-to-day basis when I'm not using the K18 hair oil. This stuff is very lightweight. I have a lot of hair, but my hair is fine, so I don't need too heavy of an oil as an everyday oil. This one is my favorite. It keeps my hair so nice and shiny. I actually put it on earlier today to help with my shine, to help with my control, and kind of just like everything together. When I started using oil in my hair, I didn't think that it was going to make like that big of a difference, but I actually remember when I started doing a blowout style, like this is really my signature look for my hair. Like 9 times out of 10 my hair is like this, and the other 1/10 time it's going to be in a bun with a hair mask in, because I'm about to wash it to do this exact same look again. I just feel like I've mastered this look. It's really flattering on my face shape, on my face. Like I just live, laugh, love her. And I remember when I was starting to do my hair like this more often, I would use this like afterwards in order to like kind of calm it down and really just protect my ends, things like that. Even my brother-in-law, I remember one time he was like, are you doing something like different to your hair? Like it just looks really nice. And I was like, yeah, hair oil. And he's like, it looks really good. Not to brag, but like I feel like I have been getting a lot more compliments on my hair in the last like year or so. I will say I do get regular trims. I do wash it like twice a week, usually do a hair mask almost twice a week, and I do steam my hair. So that all of that also has to do with the hair products that I love. Moving on to makeup, this one is kind of like a little long, just because like I love makeup and I use makeup every single day of my life. I'm just a makeup girly, okay? I know that some people, they're like, oh my god, I really don't like to wear makeup every day, like how do you do it, blah blah blah, I wish I could do it. I'm just a full glam girly. There's really no difference between like my everyday look versus like my glam look, other than like adding an eyelash and adding an eyeshadow and probably a darker liner, truthfully. Speaking of which, I think I'm going to start off with brows for this. I have repurchased this product probably 4 times. I actually really love her. I don't do anything too crazy with my brows. I do have very light brows, so I don't really love my brows, if I'm being honest. I really do want to get them like microbladed. Maybe like when I finish my program I'll get them microbladed, because it is very expensive and I want to go to someone who does it right. I don't want to like pay cheaply and then it be looking cheap. So picky on my brows, and that's just me. So when I do my brows, I really been loving this NYX Snatch, is it called Snatch and Lift? This NYX Snatch and Lift brow liner thing. It's so great to really like get in there and like fake those hairs and just make it look a little bit more defined, versus with an eyebrow pencil. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't really care about my eyebrow pencil too much. I have been using this one by Benefit. I bought this at Marshall's. I think it's the old applicator, because you have to like sharpen it and stuff like this. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't see a difference between like a drugstore brow versus like this quote-unquote high-end one that I found at Marshall's. But this is a game changer. Like just drawing in those like little fake hairs, things like that, that has really changed the game for me, and I just love her. Moving on to lashes, I have been using this mascara for time and time again. I want to say the first time I ever bought this mascara was probably when I was in like middle school, and I would just like rotate it out, rotate it in. But this is the L'Oreal Telescopic. It is a tried and true. This one is actually becoming like very dry on me, so I am gonna have to like make a run to Ulta or something, or like add some oil in this, like eye drops or whatever. But this is the wand. I know like everybody and their mom has used this before, but I love her. I don't even know how many times I've repurchased her. Like I said, the first time I ever bought her was probably in middle school, and I am in grad school nowadays. I've been using her for a long time. I don't even really know if I really want to mention this because I don't think she sells these lashes anymore. If she did, I would honestly repurchase her entire inventory because these lashes right here. They are my gorgeous lashes in the style Dinero. This is the brand. If you guys go follow her, I'm so sorry. I think that she has like no inventory. I don't know what's happening with her brand, but I really hope that she like brings it back because I'm low-key running out of brand new ones and I just love them so much. I feel like I always get complimented when I'm wearing them no matter what, and I have learned that these are my going out lashes. These are a special event lash. Like this is like grad photo, my wedding, like my engagement, like this type of freaking whatever. It's Easter today, so I'm not getting married or got engaged, so don't worry about that. I will be talking about next is base. You guys know that I love my base because I have an oily ass face. There's no dry spot on my face. My entire face is literally like a little oil spill. My favorite primers that actually I feel like make me see a difference are these two right here by e.l.f. This one is the niacinamide one, which helps with like the T-zone and really like locking in oils. Whenever I use this one, I'm like, okay, love her, but they came out with a matte version. As you can tell, I hate these. I'm just kidding. I love these. I have repurchased this one probably 4 times. I want to say that they retail for about $10 at Ulta or Target or wherever you get your drugstore. e.l.f. like e.l.f. is everywhere nowadays. This one I want to say is also $10. My best friend Giovanna actually got this for me for my birthday, which was in December, so it took me about 4 months to use this. I was using this one at first and then I was like, you know what, let me use this one. So I was kind of like interchanging them both. I did really see a difference when I would use the matte one compared to the niacinamide. Don't get me wrong, the niacinamide for me personally has been working great, and I typically would use this one during the week and then this one if I was going out and I really wanted that like matte look. But because this was my first time using this, I use this one more in the first quarter of the year. I have actually already repurchased this one because I love this one so much. Up next, keeping on to base, I'm going to be talking about some powders. You guys know I'm an oil grease spill, so I have to have powders. I have to have a pressed powder and I have to have a loose powder. I need it all. Every single powder, truthfully. This is my absolute favorite powder from the drugstore. This will never, ever do me wrong. I've probably repurchased this about 6 times and I hit pan. I hit pan hard. This baby is empty. There's like a little bit and I could probably get away with it, but I did end up repurchasing a new one because I just felt like I wasn't even setting anything anymore. One thing that I really do wish in Maybelline, if you ever come across this video, I love this little compartment. I love that there's a mirror. I love that there's like a little sponge because honestly, like I can put this here if I don't want this or if I lose it or whatever. I love this design. I just wish I didn't have to repurchase it every single time. I wish that I could just like pop out. I wish I could just pop this little compartment out and just refill it. You know what I mean? So I feel like that would just be really cool, really nice, not having to repurchase this anymore. I know that Charlotte Tilbury does the same thing with, this is my empty girl. My empty girl for a reason. And along with her literal sister is the same line, the Fit Me line. This whole line is just chef's kiss. I absolutely love this setting powder. I believe this is actually a loose finishing powder, but I use it to set and to finish. Again, I use this girly every single day, whether it's going to work, going out, going on a date, going literally anywhere. I'm wearing this girly on top at least. When I do want my makeup to just be like a little bit more like oomph, I will use a different powder, but I am always finishing off with this powder. I would compare it to my Huda Beauty powder, and that is my all-time favorite powder. But this is literally like a quarter of the price. The last thing for my base is setting spray. I don't use setting spray every single day, but these 2 setting sprays that I am going to mention, they're almost fully out and I have repurchased both of them several times. This is my all-time favorite. I know that some people are like controversial about it and they're like, oh my god, it doesn't do anything. This stuff saves my life. Okay, this is the Until Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. I wore this, you guys, I wore this along with the Charlotte Tilbury. I don't have it right now, but I do love that one. Those 2 together, survived the Eras tour, okay? I had my makeup on for, I want to say, full glam, like fully glam, and I cried like 3 times during that tour, the Eras tour. I think I was wearing it from like 2 p.m. until like 2 a.m. and my makeup base looked amazingly flawless still. I had gems, I had a full caked face, it was hot, it was in Santa Clara. Girl, we were in the sun. You know that the Eras tour, Taylor's part, was literally like 3 hours long. We were also there, girl, beforehand, and we were there after. Like, we took forever finding an Uber because it was like the freaking concert, okay? I used this, repurchased it, look at that. Barely has anything left. I truly only use her when I need like to lock the F in, or I want to make sure that my makeup lasts forever. My makeup looks so good, like I don't even want to take it off. It's 9:20. It's 9:20. I've had this makeup on since 9 in the morning and it looks so good. Amazing, love that. The only thing that I really don't love about her is her price tag. So One Size team, if you see this, I love you guys. Please add me to your PR because I love her. Setting spray that is a bit on the more affordable side. I will not lie, my girl Suni Lee, okay, you know who Suni Lee is, the gymnast. She put me on. I love this L'Oreal Infallible 3-in-1 setting mist. This stuff is so effing good. I will say it's very similar to these, but when I use both of these, oh my god, girl. Whoo! I used both of these today. Whew, amazing. Amazing combination. I took a nap in this, I ate in this. I only touched up once and it was honestly right before this video because I didn't want to look like a slob. I really love that. If you're in the market for a setting spray, I highly recommend that one as a finisher, like as a lock to the F in. Both of them do have like kind of a strong scent, so I would say just hold your breath and then completely blow out afterwards. Okay, you guys, that was all of my empties for this quarter. I truly love these products. They are an empty for a reason. Honestly, like I am really in the era of trying to use everything that I have before buying a new one. 1, the economy. 2, girl, I'm in grad school and this shit is expensive. And 3, like I really don't want to be hoarding things anymore. Don't get me wrong, I do love to play around with makeup. I do love to test out new hair stuff, but I really am in the like, if I don't need it, like if I don't love it, I don't need it. If I don't love it in the store, I don't need it kind of girl. So yeah, all of these products I have purchased with my own money. If any of them would actually ever, if any of the brands that I mentioned today ever come across this video, hey girl, please email me and let's get something going. All of my Linktree stuff is actually always in my bio, and if you're just like clicking on me and you like my vibe, like go look at my Linktree. It has my Instagram, my TikTok, my YouTube, my freaking like to know. All of this stuff is going to be linked on my like to know. I might make a little TikTok slide about it, so let's get the first scoop because YouTube is my baby. I love YouTube and I just miss these types of videos being on the internet, so I'm bringing them back. If you guys have used any of these products, make sure to let me know. If you want to try any of these products, please be sure to let me know. I love all of these products and I would love to know if I have influenced you, de-influenced you, or whatever. I'm gonna go get ready, write this paper up because I have an assignment and I'm totally putting it off, but that's okay. So I love you guys and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.